Vaheguru, 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 Vaheguru.
Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. In this video, we are going to share on how Mata Sahib Kaur Ji portrayed leadership in Delhi after the separation from Guru Gobind Singh Ji and family and after the passing of Guru Gobind Singh Ji. It is important to note that alongside Mata Sahib Kaur Ji, Mata Sundari Ji also played a big part in leading the Khalsa Panth in Delhi. After the family separation in Sarsa River, Mata Sahib Kaur Ji, Mata Sundari Ji and a few Singhs such as Bhai Mani Singh Ji went towards Delhi. When the Sangat in Delhi found out that Mataji's have arrived, they rushed to have darshan of Mataji and to know what has happened. A fortress was given for Mataji's stay, and what Mataji did was to convert that fortress into a dharamsala where the Sangat in Delhi could come and they could do Gurbani part, and Mataji ensured the langar was served daily based on the contribution of the Svant from the Sangat there as well. Days went on like this until they found out that Guru Gobind Singh Ji has returned from war and now are in Damdama Sahib. Both Matajis and the Sikhs decided to go to Damdama Sahib and have darshan of Guru Gobind Singh Ji. Once they arrived in Damdama Sahib, they found out the news of what has happened to the Char Sahibzade. Mataji were very sad. They were upset because their children were sacrificed. But Guru Gobind Singh Ji gave Mataji hope. They said, "In putran ke sees par var diye sut char, char moe to kya hua, jeevat kai hazar." Guru Sahib said that it is because of Khalsa Panth I sacrificed my 4 children. So what if 4 are sacrificed? They told Mataji, they said, look around you, look at your sons and your daughters, look at the Khalsa Panth. These are your children, you are their mother, now you are to take care of them. Mataji, they had the hope again, they had the urge again that yes, we as mothers, we have to take care of our children. They continued doing seva in Damdama Sahib with Guru Gobind Singh Ji. And after some time, Guru Gobind Singh Ji advised Mata Sundari Ji to return back to Delhi to take care of the welfare of the Sikhs there. Whereas Mata Sahib Kaur Ji did benti to Guru Sahib, they said that I still want to be with you, I still want to have your darshan. Guru Gobind Singh Ji agreed, and from Damdama Sahib, Guru Gobind Singh Ji, Mata Sahib Kaur Ji and a few Sikhs went towards Nanded. In Nanded, Guru Sahib spent a lot of time in Bhakti. So Mata Sahib Kaur Ji was put in charge with a few Sikhs as well to take care of the welfare of the Khalsa Panth of the Sikhs there. Mata Sahib Kaur Ji herself was responsible to take care of the langar di seva. She ensured that groceries would come on time, the langar will be cooked on time and will be served to the Khalsa Panth, will be served to the Sikhs there as well. Whatever need, whatever problems that the Sikhs used to face, they used to go to Mata Sahib Kaur Ji for help because Guru Sahib was spending most of the time in Bhakti and they didn't want to disturb Guru Sahib as well. From there, Mataji used to advise the Sikhs, used to help them, take care of them, whatever medication was needed, Mataji used to take care of that as well. The time came when Guru Sahib knew that they were about to leave this world, and they know that Mata Sahib Kaur Ji would not be able to handle the pain of separation. They advised Mata Sahib Kaur Ji to go back to Delhi and do seva alongside Mata Sundari Ji. But Mata Sahib Kaur Ji did benti to Maharaj. They said that please allow me to have your darshan daily because without having your darshan I cannot eat food. Guru Gobind Singh Ji at that time, they gave a few shastras to Mata Sahib Kaur Ji and told her that from these shastras you can have my darshan. After that, Guru Gobind Singh Ji also told young Jassa Singh Ahluwalia to go with Mata Sahib Kaur Ji to Delhi and told Mataji to take care of Jassa Singh Ahluwalia and that she is responsible for his welfare, for his well-being and that he grows up and serves the Panth. Mataji agreed, and from Nanded, Mataji, Jassa Singh Ahluwalia, a few Sikhs and the shastra given by Guru Gobind Singh Ji, they went towards Delhi. Mata Sahib Kaur Ji did seva with Mata Sundari Ji in Delhi as well. The time came, they found out that Guru Sahib has left this world. Aurangzeb has also died, and on the throne, Bahadur Shah is the Mughal emperor now. Bahadur Shah became the emperor with the blessings of Guru Gobind Singh Ji. He was unlike Aurangzeb. Bahadur Shah had a lot of respect for Mataji, had a lot of respect for the Sikhs as well. So when Bahadur Shah was in Delhi, he often used to go and have darshan of Mataji. They used to do bachan bilas, and Bahadur Shah also contributed in the langar as well. The time came when Bahadur Shah heard that Banda Singh Bahadur with his forces is charging towards the Mughal Empire. He got afraid that he thought Banda Singh Bahadur would also kill him. Bahadur Shah went to Mataji to ask for help. Mata Sahib Kaur Ji gave hope to Bahadur Shah not to worry because Banda Singh Bahadur was doing what Guru Sahib has told them to do, which is to seek justice for the Shahidi of the Chote Sahibzade. And you will not be hurt because you have not done any harm to any of them. Bahadur Shah was pleased to hear this, and he continued coming to the Dharamsala and contributing in langar as well. After Bahadur Shah, Farrukh Shah became the Mughal emperor, and Farrukh Shah was just like Aurangzeb, who tormented Sikhs a lot at that time. The Sikhs in Delhi, the Sangat in Delhi, and Mata Sahib Kaur ji, Mata Sundari ji, they sensed the danger because Farrukh Shah was also tormenting them as well. Matajis took up the decision to leave Delhi and they went towards Mathura. In Mathura, Matajis and the Sikhs, they constructed a Dharamsala, and whatever used to happen in Delhi, Seva, Langar di Seva, Gurbani Path, Simran, they used to do that in the Dharamsala in Mathura as well. But what Mataji used to do extra was that from Mathura, Mataji sent out hukamnames to the Sikhs around Punjab and outside as well. And in that hukamname, Mataji used to give advice for them to give the svand and to do Langar di Seva wherever Langar is needed as well. One day, the Sikhs in Delhi, they sent a letter to Mataji and told Mataji that the Mughal army in Delhi want to destroy the Shahidi Astan of Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji and build a mosque at that place. Mataji sent out hukamname and told the Sikhs to ensure that Guru Sahib's Astan was not disturbed and they were to protect the land. With the blessings of Guru Sahib, the Sikhs were there and nothing happened to the land. The Mughal forces could not do anything. The time came, Farrukh Shah left this world, and on the throne, Muhammad Shah was the Mughal emperor. Muhammad Shah was like Bahadur Shah. He had a lot of respect for the Sikhs and for the Matajis as well. The Sikhs in Delhi, they sent a letter to Mataji requesting them to come back to Delhi as well. So Mataji took up the decision with the Sangat in Mathura as well at that time. They went to Delhi. The first thing Mataji did was to confront Muhammad Shah and to advise him to return back all the property and the wealth that was seized by Farrukh Shah back to the Khalsa Panth. Mataji told Muhammad Shah, they say, Hak paraya nanaka us suwar us gai. They said, oh Muhammad Shah, to take something that belongs to others is just like a Muslim who eats the meat of a pig, or just like a Hindu who eats the meat of a cow, which is a sin in their own religion. In no time, Muhammad Shah returned the property and the wealth of Khalsa Panth back into the hands of Mataji. There was peace again in Delhi at that time. Seva, Langar continued as usual. Mataji used to get news of the Sikh welfare in Punjab from the Sikhs who were sent there by Mataji. They used to get news of whether seva was being done, whether any help was needed by the Sikhs there as well, and wherever help was needed, Mataji sent the Sikhs from Delhi to help them. During the last days of Mataji's life, Mataji spent a lot of time doing bhakti in Gurudwara Bala Sahib, which is the Asthan of Guru Har Krishan Sahib Ji. She knew that she was going to leave this world soon. So one day she called Mata Sundari Ji and did beinti to her sister and told her that when the time will come when I'm going to leave this world, please cremate my body in this Asthan. When Mata Sundari Ji heard this, she was very sad and she said to Mataji, she said, you are going to leave me too? Everyone has left us and now you're leaving me? Mata Sahib Kaur Ji told the sister, she said, do not be upset. She said, Jo aya so chalasi sab koi aayi variye. She said, whoever comes into this world will leave this world. Everyone will have their own turn. And now my turn has come before yours. So, oh sister, do not be sad, but accept this hukam, accept this pana. On the day that Mataji is going to leave this world, Mataji woke up early in the morning, did her Ishnan, did her Nitnem, and did Ardas to Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj and Matha Tek to Guru Sahib. Then she did darshan of the Shastras given by Guru Gobind Singh Ji. The Sangat found out that Mataji is about to leave this world. And just like a child who rushed to have darshan of her mother, the Sangat rushed to the Dharamshala to have darshan of Mata Sahib Kaur Ji and to hear the last words of Mataji. Mataji went out and gave darshan to the Sangat. And just like a mother who would give a last piece of advice to her children, Mataji did the same thing as well. Mataji told the Sangat to stay together, stay united, to have faith in Guru Sahib and to make sure they do seva in Langar, to make sure they give the daswand and to make sure that Langar continues there as well. The Sangat agreed and Mataji then told the Sikh to recite Japji Sahib da Path. When the Salok was being recited, Mataji lied down and in the end, Bla Fateh to everyone and she left this world. The Sangat were full of bairag, and they were singing shabads like Sajjan Mere Rangule, Jai Sute Jiran, Hambi Vanya Dumani, Rova Chini Ban. They did Gurbani Shabad, they did Kirtan, and Mata Sundariji, knowing what the wish of Mata Sahib Kaur ji was, cremated her body in Gurdwara Bala Sahib. After that, after the Saskar, a Khandapait Sahib was started, Langar Di Seva was started, and the Sangat never stopped. Gurbani Kirtan was also ongoing in the memory of Mata Sahib Kaur ji. Even now, Sangatji, we are still remembering Mata Sahib Kaur ji, and we know that Guru Sahib has given her the Padvi of Mother of Khalsa Panth. As daughters and sons of Guru Gobind Singh Ji of Mata Sahib Kaur ji, the least we can do is to make an effort to build that loving relationship with Mata Sahib Kaur ji. Just like how we have that relationship with our worldly mothers at home, why can't we have the same relationship? Why can't we have that loving relationship with Mata Sahib Kaur ji? Especially for the daughters of Khalsa Panth. There are certain emotions, certain pain, certain thoughts that we go through that our mothers understand better. So why can't we speak to Mata Sahib Kaur ji, have that relationship with her, seek advice from Mata Sahib Kaur ji, and believe me that Mata Sahib Kaur ji is ever present amongst her children. She still loves us and she's still there to help us, to give us advice when we need it as well. So Sangat ji, let's remember Mata Sahib Kaur ji and build that relationship with our mother. Forgive me for all the mistakes that I've done. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.